Trump's State Department Purge diplomatic corps face deep cuts in America first overhaul. In a move set to reverberate across the global diplomatic arena, the Trump administration has initiated the dismissal of over 1,350 US based State Department employees, marking a dramatic escalation in its effort to reshape American foreign policy in line with President America First doctrine. The total workforce reduction, including voluntary departures, is expected to affect nearly 3,000 of the 18,000 US based employees, a staggering figure in a department already under pressure amid multiple international crises. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, executing President Trump's February directive, has led the charge to revamp the department structure, calling the current bureaucracy bloated and inefficient. Rubio announced plans in April to decentralize the department's authority by strengthening regional bureaus and embassies while axing offices seen as misaligned with American strategic priorities. Among the casualties of this bureaucratic purge areas are offices dedicated to civilian security, democracy promotion, human rights, and war crimes monitoring, unit long regarded as critical to US soft power and global moral leadership. The move has sparked swift and sharp backlash. Former diplomats and foreign policy experts warn that gutting the diplomatic corps will severely compromise America's stability to project influence and respond to emerging geopolitical challenges. Democratic Senator Tim Kaine condemned the cuts, calling them one of the most ridiculous decisions imaginable at the time when China expands its global infrastructure footprint. Russia continues its aggressive campaign in Ukraine, and the Middle East teeters on the edge of chaos. More than 130 retired diplomats and former senior officials signed an open letter opposing the overhaul, warning that it could hollow out the US diplomatic presence at the time of rising global volatility. President Trump, for his part, has consistently framed the move as part of his pledge to drain the swamp and eliminate what he views as a disloyal deep state within government agencies. As the restructuring advances, foreign governments, allies, and advisories alike are watching closely, with seasoned diplomats walking out of the door and long standing diplomatic functions shuttered. The US risks diminishing its strategic influence just as rival powers expands theirs.